y'all.
What's going
didn't,
on?
Didn't see it behind that logo there.
What?
Anyway,
Man.
y'all, we are wrapping up Series 3 of Peep Show. This is Episode 6. Quantocking is the title of this. No idea what that is.
Oh my God. Quantocking? Got it.
All right, I'm not gonna Google it. I'm just gonna let the episode tell us what that is, because every episode is just be titled cringe.
100%.
Anyway,
cringe part light. Or
Yeah,
20 at this point.
Exactly. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
So I think I'm definitely going to propose to Sophie.
Propose? To Sophie?
What? Whoa, wait, hold on. What?
Hold on.
Wow.
Right in with it.
I wasn't ready for that, dude.
No.
Shit that I could have heard. That was not. Wow, 25 seconds. Way to go, Peep Show.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Jez's face right here is just saying it all right now.
I'm with him. Wait a minute. Have you not followed the show? Jez has. Oh my
Jez
God.
definitely have.
Oh my God, this is massive.
How does it affect me? Shit, I can't manage on my own. He knows what lottery numbers we do. I'll have to do lucky dips. I'm never going to win on a lucky dip.
But why? I didn't think things were going all that well.
Exactly. She's in Bristol, we hardly ever see each other, and when we do, we argue. She's slipping through my fingers.
So, therefore, you must get married.
I need to make a statement. You aiming for the bullseye?
Of course I am. It's the best thing on the board.
No, it isn't.
Mark, just look at it. It's tiny, it's red, it's right in the bloody middle. Of course it's the best thing on the board.
I'm going to take her to a 4-star hotel in Somerset, the Quantocks, and ask her to marry me. Now's the time. I must strike soon.
Why?
Well, not because the hotel megadeal vouchers from the Sunday Times expire at the end of the month. That doesn't enter into it. Another megadeal will come along in some national newspaper eventually, and Mr. Patel saves me the vouchers. In fact, I've got enough for 2 bloody rooms, so if it all goes pear-shaped, I can always...
You've got enough for 2 rooms?
No.
Oh, come on, Mark. I could take Big Sue's. Break the logjam for us. Weekend in the boondocks.
Quantocks. No, Jez, no. I'm going to propose. Really, this has to be a solo mission.
Mark, think about it. What if she says no? You'll be trapped in an emotional shitstorm. You're going to need backup.
Look, I suppose if you want, you can ask her.
Cool. If she can't make it, I'll just take Super Hands.
No, Jeremy, no way.
I'm kidding. Bloody hell, Mark. Give me some credit.
Weekend in the Quantocks.
Hey. All right.
Oh my God.
I'm giving him credit for the bullseye. This idea of him coming to Mark is thing where he's proposing. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I get it. There's different levels to it. If you're arguing, that's a sign of a pretty fluid relationship. If I may, you're comfortable enough arguing, that's a good thing. If it continues, and that's the only thing you do, that's not good. But especially with long distance stuff that he's experiencing, I'm just like, dude, do you want Jez there? It's a possibility of super hands.
Possibility, and not of Big Sue's. If things are going smooth with Jez and Big Sue's, this would be a different story. Even then, though, I don't know. If things are going on between Mark and Sophie, it would be weird. But then again, if all they do is argue, maybe it's good to have backup.
But think about this. If things go well, then she's going to ask, why'd you invite them? For backup. Backup for what? Oh, in case you said no. What are you doing, my dude?
There's got to be another way to say that, but I can't think of it off the top of my head.
No.
I mean, I'm seeing a lot of the red flags in Mark's thing that I saw in my thing. So
yeah, no, I got you. 100%. I just feel like super handsome. Like I would never hey, I want to ask her to marry me. Will you tag along? Fuck you. Love you, man. Fuck you. I don't want to be part of that. That's your moment. That's what should have been said.
But of course it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. So, all right.
Take it up just a little bit. There we go.
Weekend in the Quantocks.
Sure, this is cool. I'll have to steer clear of Mark.
The abdominizer. Don't worry about him. Totally different time scheme. We'll be hitting the sack while he's still getting his morning horn off the FT.
Suppose it's a good chance to get away and do the demo.
Exactly. There you go, Chief. Have a suck on that sauce bottle.
Living it large on the minibar, while Big Suze is playing the bloody Peter's Friends drinking game with Hugo and Otto and Rosal and Nozzle.
Too right.
Come on.
Mate, nah, not for me. I'm cleaning up. Kicking everything, from the PCP to the lattes. Going straight edge. Doctor's orders.
You're kicking everything? All right, but you don't mind me?
Nah, mate, nah, you have your fun. Cold beer and a nice little fucking smoke. Don't let me stop you.
Right, I'll give him about 5 minutes.
You'll stay strong for me, though, yeah? Promise me. Whatever happens, no drugs.
No, sure, mate. Well, I'm on it. Right, well, let's crack on.
Don't say crack, Jez. Well, it's
Oh.
not now. Because you saying crack makes me think about crack, and I love crack. So can you not say crack?
Oh my god. I don't give him too long. Super
No.
Hands ain't gonna last.
No, he's not, man.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Like
oh,
it,
God.
so if he does, he might go down my path, which was when I quit hard drugs, I turned to food, and you could see what happened.
And I got you. I have no excuse. I think I turned to fatherhood, and that's what happened. That's awesome. Anyway,
We all have our
Vices.
vices to fatdom.
oh
It
my
just
God.
makes us cuddly.
It's a father. Well, not a dad bod. It's a father figure. It's
It's
different.
a father.
At least in my excuse. Oh my God. All right.
The face on Mark right now is just,
Mm.
this ain't gonna go good. Nope.
I believe the restaurant didn't have a record of my booking.
I think we should just choose somewhere now. Anywhere, I'm tired.
Well, maybe we should have gone to the place with all hanging plants.
I thought you didn't want to go there.
Well, I thought you didn't like it, because when we looked at the menu, you kind of wrinkled your nose.
Did I? Don't think so.
She definitely did. Must maintain good relations. Can't propose in bad odour. Jesus, 33% of our mini break weekend has already gone. Everything's got to be perfect for the big moment.
Look, let's just go anyway.
What about here?
Do you think it looks a bit...
Yeah, sure.
No, I don't know what your inexpressible criteria are. Why don't you tell me the secret fucking formula?
Why don't we go back to the place with the weird menus?
Oh, back? No, we can't go back. We've got to push on. Push on to Moscow. I'll just see if there might be something in one of the guides.
Oh, Mark, put away the guides. I want to have a real experience. I want to go to the places no one goes.
Well, I think there's probably a reason why no one goes to the places no one goes. They're overpriced and have poor service.
Oh, Mark, can we just try and leave the guides out of it and try and experience this bloody town?
Oh, great. She's posted a book. And I'm supposed to find that incredibly charming and French. Well, it's not. It's a waste of £8.99. But I've got to grin and take it, because it's the proposal weekend.
I called it. It's not gonna go well. At all. No way.
I'm going to be against you on this. I think it's going to go well because it has to go bad.
Okay.
This sets it up for the next 9 fucking series of the rest of this show. I feel like it has to go well. I don't know why, but because Mark can say the right things at the randomest times.
Yeah.
He's one of those dark horses that just come from behind.
Mhm.
Every now and then. Don't bet on him. Never bet on him to say the right thing. But he
Yeah.
does once in a while.
Once in a while, and if you're stupid enough to bet, you'll make some pretty fucking great dough.
Yeah, 100%.
And one more question to the people watching: is this the same place they filmed World's End? Is it did you
Similar?
see? It looks similar, doesn't it?
It does. It kind
Has
of does.
to. Let us know.
Great. Weekend with a junkie going cold turkey. I should just leave him. What's the worst that could happen? He could die. That would be quite bad.
Give us a sip.
Hands.
Just a sip. And a toke. A line. Yeah.
No, come on, mate. I'm not going to give you any intoxicants. You made me promise.
I know, but that was before. Not thinking straight, was I? My head was filled with bloody mumbo jumbo, wasn't it? It's all become very, very clear to me now, Jez. I want some drugs.
No, mate, no.
You stingy bastard. You're mean. And you're fat and ugly and stupid.
There's no need to be nasty.
I'll stop being nasty when you just let me have a bit of fun, you dog at cock.
Hey, Big Suze, how are you doing?
Never fucking mind about her. Just give me a bang on that pipe. Cut me out a couple of...
Oh, nothing much. Just hanging out, chilling. That would be nice. Leo, that's Big Suze. Guess what? She's coming over after all.
Yeah, it's terrific, mate. Brilliant news. Fantastic.
Superhands, are you trying to skin out with your feet again? Because it doesn't work, does it? It just makes a mess.
So, this is nice.
It's lovely.
This isn't lovely. This is horrible. All the people's food looks awful. Our big engagement dinner in the Quantocks is going to be terrible. I want to cry. Oh my God, we're not saying anything. We've got nothing to say. We've skipped 20 years. We're one of those couples you see. Gotta say something. Anything. So, what do you think of the chairs? Quite okay, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty okay chairs.
Excuse me.
Do you have a light?
What
Oh,
the
I'm
fuck?
sorry, we don't smoke.
He thinks I hide his lighter. Now, do I look like the sort of woman who'd hide her husband's cigarette lighter?
No, not at all.
She also doesn't look like the sort of person who'd strangle a cat. But I haven't seen Castro in 4 days.
Spider sense is tingling. There's something wrong with them. What is it? Booze, drugs, sex, mental health issues?
Sophie, are you all right with this? Because if you're not, we can always...
No, I'm fine. It'd be nice to talk to some real people.
She goes looking for fun after just a minute of uncomfortable silence. Well, you better get used to it, honey, because when we're married, there'll be a lot more where that came from.
This ain't gonna go well.
Where is the overconfidence coming from? Because I'll give him that. The overconfidence is a big plus. A few times he's been able to be overconfident, right?
I think it's the lack of experience and
Got
the
it.
naivety of it, as it were. I'm not sure if that's the right word. Naivety.
True, I'll give you that much.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild. And did you know that Big Suze is a member of the royal family?
I did Google that, and I
saw
feel
that?
a couple people said that, and they Googled it, and it's confirmed.
I was like, what the fuck? Holy shit! Posh.
That's where it
Posh.
comes from.
Got it.
Comes from.
Nice at first.
God, she's come down to see me. This is amazing. Walking in the grounds of a country hotel. If there wasn't a junkie in my room shitting and retching and hurling, it'll be like Pride and Prejudice.
I just took a look around and I thought, really? Is this me?
Wasn't listening. Just keep saying general words. Should be okay.
Shit, God. I sometimes think stuff like that. Kind of deep stuff, shit in your head.
Exactly.
Hi, Superhands.
Come back, man. Please come back. I've got a monkey on my back, dude, the size of King Kong. I'm being fucked by King Kong.
Oh, tuck into the Kit Kats.
I'm gonna cut my tongue off with a rusty razor.
Well, good luck with that, and I'll see you later.
Where is he? Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's back in London, reading a classic car mag.
So listen, Jez, you want to go back to your room and cuddle up and watch a little bit of cable?
She's actually hot for me, but can't use the room. Maybe we could do it behind a bush or under a car?
What?
I always thought.
What?
Look, in my younger years, in my late teens, early 20s, I may have thought about that and been able to scope out a place like that.
I mean, it's
but
a valid option when you're younger. When you're younger,
not now. Not now.
now.
And not in another country.
Hell no. Oh my god.
Nah.
What the fuck?
Now on to these weirdos. These are the people you meet at a party and you keep in good with them because they probably are sitting on a fortune. And if you're nice enough to them, because it's likely that their family is not talking to them at all, you be nice to them, they'll write you to the will.
What's the worst that could happen? You lose a night and you're fine. Back in it.
Exactly.
I've always thought she could have had kids if she'd tried a bit harder.
I never even wanted kids.
What the
I'd come
fuck?
down to breakfast, and all he'd want to talk about was cervixes and fallopian tubes.
Oh, great. Gynecology. My favourite topic of conversation with strangers.
By now I'd be a nurse mother with 12 kids round my skirts.
Gotta get her away from these freaks and pop the question.
Soph, it's getting late. Should we be...
What about our walk with Gerard and Isabel up on the Quantocks?
Gotta get her on her own. Get her to the bench.
It's the Apprentice final tonight, Soph. We can't miss that. We've got to go.
But it's so beautiful out there.
Yes, but Sugar's got it in for the short guy.
Fine, well, if you want to watch it, then come and find us, or I'll see you back at the hotel a bit later.
Oh, bollocks. I'm going to end up proposing on the M4. Possibly the M25. How romantic will that be? It's all going to be her fault. Why won't that stupid bitch let me propose to her?
Out, man. Just get out. Get out. What I would have said in that is like, okay, well, this is our trip together, and if you're not going to come with me, I guess we should just go home. But
Or be like, I don't know. Because maybe I'm like a little bit different. I feel like that's a perfect breather. Let me reevaluate stuff.
or maybe if the relationship's good.
If this is something I want to pursue, I'm a big fan of what's going on in life.
Yeah.
Opening doors, closing doors. This is a perfect place to reevaluate. Like, you do your walk with the elderly, and I will go and watch The Apprentice and think about everything. Because there's red
there you
flags,
go.
man. Red
Which
flags.
are red flags. Redder than redder and redder.
That's smart. Horrible whiskey. Still, midnight down the bar. Can't exactly have a chocolate milkshake, can I? Jesus, what am I going to do? I've got to ask her. Or maybe just slope home, never mention it. make Jeremy promise not to say jokes about it, and God, I need someone to talk to. Gotta get my thoughts straight. Well, he's an idiot, but he's my idiot. Jeremy?
Mark,
What are you doing here?
nothing. I'm just here with Big Suze. You said that was allowed.
Hi, Mark.
What are you doing sleeping here? Why aren't you in your hotel room?
Oh, yes, the maid must be finished by now.
I'll just go and check on that.
Maid? At midnight? What's going on, Jeremy? What have you done to the room? You haven't abused the mega deal, have you?
Well, the thing is, and don't take this badly, but Superhands has come up. But you'll approve because he's trying to come off the drugs.
Superhands? Going cold turkey on my Sunday Times mega deal? Oh, that is too rich. Sophie. Hey, Soph, you got bored of... Don't panic. Where are you? Well, don't move. I'll be there any minute. Everything's going to be fine.
Is she not okay?
She went for a walk with these two idiots drinking slow gin. Now they've gone off and left her. She's scared and lost. I'm going to go and find her.
God, that's horrible.
I could do with a hand.
Oh, I don't
Probably
want to
Jack
go,
Daniels.
but apparently you can't just do whatever you want because of civilization. Sure, mate. Did you say where she was?
She thought she might be near a big rock.
Oh, great. Well, that should be simple enough then.
That's what I was going to say. Then I thought, it's more comforting and Des Lynam now. I can be all Jimmy Carr about it later.
Sophie! Did she say what sort of rock it was?
No.
Why were you phoning me anyway, you big idiot?
Well, I wanted to talk some stuff through with someone, didn't I, you big dick?
What stuff? You're not having gay feelings again, Mark.
No, one time that happened. It's her. Soph, I want you to remain calm, but can you give me a description of the rock at all? Is it mossy, for example? Oh, great. No, that's fine. Sure. See you soon. He's back at the hotel. She found Gerard and Isabel about 5 minutes after she called us.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, is this... Are we going the right way?
Well, we're going down, so that must be right.
Except we went down and then up, so...
Look, we should just keep going. We're bound to hit something soon. We should probably hurry, because Sophie said there might be a bit of a thunderstorm coming in.
Oh, great. So we have no idea where we are, and there might be a storm coming in, and we haven't got any stuff, and... Brilliant. We're dead meat.
This isn't the Matterhorn, Jeremy. It's the Quantocks. Nobody dies in the Quantocks. If we're very unlucky, we might have wandered onto Exmoor, but...
Exmoor? The Moors? The Baron Moors? The Moors murderers? We could easily die on a moor. Give me your phone.
Why?
I'm gonna call Mountain Rescue.
No.
That's what they're there for.
We're not calling Mountain Rescue. We're not going to be two of those idiots you hear about who go up mountains in flip-flops and sombreros and have to get rescued.
What, you'd rather be one of the idiots they find frozen to death being chewed by badgers, drinking their own piss?
You can't call Mountain Rescue anyway. This isn't a mountain, it's a hill.
Oh, right, they're gonna leave me to die because I haven't got a geography degree. You prefer that, wouldn't you? To die rather than to ask for a simple piece of help. We are so going to die.
Will you please stop saying that?
Ow! What is it?
Ah, shit, my ankle.
Look, just come here, mate. I've got you. Look, come and sit over here. Cool. Here we go. In a couple of hours, we'll be dead. Look, seriously, mate. Do you want me to go up there? I'll march up there a bit and try and get a bit of reception.
No, mate, no, don't leave. And I'm not being rude. If you go, you won't come back. You'll leave me here to die.
So, now you're admitting that one of us might die.
Nobody is going to die. This is southern England. Nobody dies in southern England, Jeremy. That just doesn't happen. Look, I haven't told you about this before, but I actually have a bar of dairy milk with me. I think it's probably time we rationed it out.
Rationing? Can't we just have a bit? We've only been lost for 20 minutes and you want to start rationing? Let's just eat it.
Well, it's hardly worth starting the rationing once we've eaten it, is it?
Oh, you love rationing, don't you? You've been waiting for an opportunity to do rationing on me since the day we met, and finally, one's come along and you love it, don't you?
I just thought a block each every 2 hours and...
Bollocks. Give me my half now. You can ration yourself if you're so keen on it.
Well, if you insist, there's 7 segments, so that's 3 each, with 1 left over, which is mine, seeing as it's all mine.
The spirit of the Blitz lives on. Fucking hell. Oh, that is so good.
Now, just don't come to me asking for some more when you didn't have the foresight to...
Can I have a bit more?
No.
Oh, come on, just a bit. My half of the 4th chunk. Come on.
Jeremy, I explained to you what would happen.
Oh, come on, Mark. You knew what would happen. As soon as you mentioned chocolate, you knew I'd want to eat it. In nature. This isn't fair. You're using my nature against me.
Look, let's just concentrate on getting back to the hotel.
All right. Sure, mate, sure. And, thanks, mate, for the chocolate.
Don't mention it. Always got the Twix. No need to mention the Twix.
Oh, look, a Frisbee. Somebody left a Frisbee. We could use this to dig, or maybe catch something, a bird, if you throw it really hard. So listen, mate, about this whole you asking Sophie to get married. Brilliant and everything, but I was just wondering, have you considered not doing it?
Not doing it? But that's
Here
what
we
this
go.
whole weekend's been about. I saved for 3 months for the mega deal vouchers.
No, obviously, and after all that clipping, you're going to want something to show for it, like a wife. But is it really a good idea?
I don't know, I kind of assumed it was because I spend all my time thinking about it. I'm obsessed with it.
Ah, yeah, but you see, Superhands is obsessed with crack and poppers and dusting his knob with speed, but it doesn't make it right, does it? What is it about her that you actually love?
Are you kidding? Everything. Her has changed a bit lately, but we had this connection.
Right.
Which admittedly is kind of going, but she's funny. Although now I wonder whether she really was funny or whether she was just being normal, but I liked her so much, I thought she was funny.
Oh, yeah. I know that one.
Plus, when I was at the height of Sophie madness, it was when watching her across a hot photocopier, the little looks, the funny doodles.
Before you really had a relationship.
Exactly. It's almost like the more we've got to know each other, the worse it's been. We really have almost nothing in common.
Well, maybe that's a sign?
Oh my God, I don't have to marry her. Jez, I'm not going to ask her to marry me. There might even be other women in the country who are willing to speak to me, and now I can go out and find them. Or just give up on women and eat toasted sandwiches and watch TV.
Oh, don't give up on women, mate. There's she-males, hookers, Thai brides, all God's rich tapestry.
Brilliant. Wow, I feel good. Hey, isn't this Jez? This is a footpath. A genuine National Trust maintained public right-of-way.
Great. Fantastic. Well, let's go down, shall we? We can snap all the rest of the choco. Go 50-50.
Jez, where are you going, you great doofus? It's this way.
No, this way. Down. Down the mountain, remember?
No, Jez, we went down and then up. Look, I've just got this really, really strong feeling that I'm right, and you should probably just give in, because we both know that I'm a lot more stubborn than you, so just give in now.
Normally I give in, but today I'm right, and I don't want to go back up the mountain.
Honestly, Jez, well, look, if you really are going to go that way, then take my fleece and my secret Twix, because you are definitely going to be spending a long, cold night on the moors.
Oh, great. The secret Twix. When were you going to tell me about this? Or were you going to wait until I was dead and then have it for dessert after you'd feasted on my carcass?
Oh, shit.
Glad Mark has come to some sort of realization here. Clarity. And look, this is coming out of Patreon now, and it'll be months before this is on YouTube, so I can say this now. Before we hit record here, we were having a conversation about this. And basically, the long story short is, I just dodged a big bullet. And hopefully Mark's about to do the same.
I hope so. I don't bet on him just yet.
Yes.
All right. There's still some time left. We know he is shit under pressure. So
Yeah, 100%.
it's just, it's all right, man. You dodged a bullet.
Yep. We're good here for y'all watching right now.
Yeah.
And we live on.
Yes.
Mark,
we'll see.
Fucking hell, that took forever. Finally back. He's always right. Why is he always right?
Jez, I'm so glad to see you. I was worried about you. Listen, do you want to go and cuddle up somewhere soft and warm and...
Oh, I know, honey. Look, just give me 5, yeah? Wow, I'm just so tired and hungry and cold. She's gonna have a hell of a job coaxing a hard-on out of me, but I bet she'll manage. Oh, Superhands.
Jez.
Hi, Superhands. How are you doing? I just wondered whether you still wanted some drugs.
What? I'm over the hump, but he loves some drugs.
And that's definitely your settled decision as a grown-up man. So I've got nothing to feel guilty about if, say, I gave you some.
Really?
Okay. Well, this is a big bag of drugs. And all I'm going to do is just tape it on here like this. And then have fun!
Hey!
Drugs!
That is genius. That is amazing. That is a 250-point IQ move right there.
Well done.
Go,
Well
Jez.
done. Let's go, Jez, for the win, man. Jesus.
Yes, for the win.
I think finally, his whole life led up to a 100 IQ moment, and that's it.
Yes. I predict this is going to be the only good part of this scene right here with all the food right there. And it's just going to go downhill from there.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's glorious.
Yeah.
Hey, Soph, where's the Markster? Practicing his I told you so's.
He's not back, Jeremy. He's still not back. I haven't slept a wink. Do you think he's all right?
You're kidding.
Is that Mark's fleece?
I didn't kill him. I had the opportunity, but no motive. Don't worry, Soph, he'll be fine.
No, I'm sure. It's just... I feel guilty. I was such an idiot. And he just rushed out straight away to try and find me because he's so lovely like that. And I feel like I'm always the one. He's such a good person. I'm always going on and on about the juice and the juice bar and smoothies. I mean, it's only fruit squashed up, for God's sake.
Mark, you're safe. Brilliant.
Oh, Mark, I'm so glad to see you. Oh.
Hello, Jez.
And I was right. You were wrong. Look, you're wet through and really unhappy, all because you didn't listen to me.
What happened?
Well, I sort of slipped into a kind of mini ravine, and there was... I angered a crow that was defending its young, and then I eventually got a bit of, not exactly sleep, in a disused barn.
I was right. Look at you, you're actually shivering. Brilliant.
Can't believe I pissed on my legs to keep myself warm.
So, listen, I just wanted to say I'm so sorry for last night and being a big idiot. And you and me, we've had lots of ups and downs. And I guess the truth is we just have lots of differences and we have a lot of different interests and stuff.
I know. So
at some point, you just have to say, I don't live in a fairy tale. And we can have our own interests and our own gang of friends. And I might do a bit more clubbing and you might do a bit more history. But that doesn't mean we can't have a nice time. And neither of us are getting any younger. And I might want some little people around sometime soon. So what I'm saying is yes.
What to?
While you were out, Mark, our alarm clock went off, so I went into your bag to turn it off, and I accidentally found something round and engagement-y.
Oh, right.
Shit!
Now you are going to...
Oh, yeah, no.
Well then, yes.
Right then.
Oh no,
Guess what?
bro!
We're engaged. We're gonna get married.
Yes,
Oh
yes,
my
we are.
God.
You are.
Isn't it great?
Oh no, bro!
Congratulations.
I know, I'm gonna let it cook. I'll let it cook.
So, you feeling all right now, mate?
Oh, yep. I'd probably be very angry at you if I wasn't so incredibly high.
So, Mark, congrats.
Thank you, thanks.
So, what the fuck? What happened? Did you change your mind?
Well, no, not really. She found the ring.
Right.
She said yes, she accepted.
But you hadn't asked.
There was a ring, that's an effective proposal.
So, you accepted the acceptance?
Well, I had to, it was checkmate. There was no way out.
Except for telling her how you felt.
Oh, right, you thought that was going to happen. No, I had to accept. It would have been too embarrassing not to accept the acceptance.
What? So, you're going to get married to her out of embarrassment?
There are worse reasons.
I suppose you could always get divorced.
Oh, no, I'm not the divorcing type.
So, you're going to stay married to this woman for the rest of your life because of embarrassment?
Yes, probably. And look, I'd be grateful if, for the rest of my life, you never mention it again.
Fair enough.
A happy couple.
This is good. Not really loving her puts me in a position of power. I win. Sort of.
Oh God, the rest of these seasons are gonna be amazing.
But he's okay. Hear me out on this in a very cold-hearted way, which I'm not. Right? He just said something that's right. He's not pining over her, doubling over backwards to appease every single thing that she does and worshiping the ground that she lives on because he's not that infatuated with her. Hence, she's used to that, so it gives him more power. So we might actually see him become a man.
Look at that. Wow. I didn't expect that out of you, man. You're Mr. Lovey-Dovey,
Hey.
man. I didn't expect it.
I see it. Okay, let's see how this develops. It's a good development. But like we all know, each episode is its own island. Who knows what's next? 10 years down the road, who knows what they're going to do? You don't need to watch one episode and it continues to the next. So we'll see.
I guess this is the one little continuance into series 4 that it's going to happen. But people were saying that it picks up at series 4, so I have reason to believe it now.
Yes.
So,
Man.
so for that reason, 3, 4, 5 thumbs up.
Oh yeah,
About that.
this is awesome, dude. I'm here for this.
Hell yeah. Next one is Series 4, man.
Wow.
4 out of 9.
That's crazy, dude.
And we're not even halfway through this thing, man.
It's crazy.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Love
me
it.
Too, man. Me too, man.
Mhm.
This is awesome. Oh.
Anyway, YouTube, thanks for watching Somewhere Around Us. Subscribe and watch another video. Patreon, thanks for your patronage, keeping the lights on. Wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck.
Unplug and do something epic, guys.
See y'all next time.
Later.